Already rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Hey! You hear me? Kendrick. Kendrick? You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets.
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We's partners. Sneaking.
So you're a...
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the... Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's stuck.
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find still tending to the flower beds? No violet rose, though. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who? Fresh manure. A grave here? What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt. Beehives, well maintained but dormant. Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back. Damn. Locked. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That... digging? A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Another thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you? Damn. What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves. Leave before it's too late.
Fire damage. Interesting. Olgierd as I've never known him. A different man then. What the hell? Gotta be careful. What the hell was that? Damn it.
Be gone!
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. chamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Lovely couple. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everett. Our mistress died, but that didn't...
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much...
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe...
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else. This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. I didn't know Iris von Everett, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. names inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tell...
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and...
You need to find them. Restore them.
Easy to say. Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. Probably not right. Probably not right. The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Perfect match. Probably not right. Painting palette. Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear.
What is that? Another memory?
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Another memory. Wedding veil? Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Wine cup, just like the one Olgier's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours.
In my land.
I need none but...
Afraid of spiders, I know.
My knight. You've seen to...
Ah, damn it all. Same figure. Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. Castel Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers. These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything...
It's a...
And what's this?
We brought some of our...
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid?
Not you again. Don't like this place.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your...
Another blurred memory. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Maybe this. Maybe on this side. Still not right. She painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like Let's try this. This goes here. Fits, I think. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to... No, still wrong. You're used.
Have a...
Again.
Forgive...
All geared. All geared.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles, blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. The Gates of Mystery, Between Worlds, the Library of an Occultist. Black magic. That should do it. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish...
Not this time!
Leave me be. Odiano fails. So I come. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summoned it! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flame!
Are I did not expect that.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside. Iris, her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. Drained to the last drop. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is a...
Get to the point, Father.
Gladly. On...
You vowed to remain with me.
And I've held to my vow.
Breaking a word once given. You shall stay here.
Enough!
Father!
Servant, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places.
Animal
The
hair.
same as then.
You do the rest.
Single place setting. No others on the table. Ladder. A large clay bowl. Claw scratches. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Probably not right. Probably not right. Perfect match. Think this was yours. There we go. You actually ate from these?
Of course not. I already told you, when...
But the caretaker would set them out all the same.
Another monstrosity.
The dog and cat?
Before, I wished to know what was going. Now, I care not that. Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Og.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand Wheaton.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade.
That's a danger. Shows you to be a witcher.
You won't let the tools you will continue. Happily ever after.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned.
What are you?
I am.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I had bad dreams.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look. You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remember. Tell me, how is Olgierd?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone. So nothing. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The
need the rose.
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. I've come to a decision.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of...
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir.
So I look up.
Geralt! Over here! Oi, wait your looks. Use a...
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now. Don't...
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a mop.
And a great spice to use in ginger.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
So, to what do I owe the
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe how...
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there!